analyzing business environment, application of business concepts and managerial skills. All those things are the program specific outcomes for this course. Not only for this course, for all the courses, these are the program specific outcomes. So here we are going to link these program outcomes to our course. Now, how the planning would be, assessment plan would be. So there would be 2 section examinations, each carrying the 20 marks, and there will be 20 marks, the class test, assignments, and since it is a common course, we'll be planning some the common quizzes as well. And the end semester examination would be there for 40 marks. It is a 60-40 scheme. 60 marks for the internal component, 40 marks for the internal component. So depending upon the university guidelines, maybe the first midterm examinations will be conducting online if the situation permits and the university management permits us. Then we are going to conduct offline examination for the second sectional examinations. Maybe end semester examinations should be offline. It is not decided, but it is a rough plan that I'm talking about. So since you are in the second year, you know the attendance criteria. You should be maintaining 70%, 75% of attendance. In order that you will be permitted to the end semester examinations. So there will be makeup examinations. Suppose if you are getting a F grade in a regular examinations, then you have a chance to reappear for this course in maybe in the month of July the next year, so that you could able to clear that course with a grade clamping of 1 grade less. So now coming to the syllabus for this course, we'll start with the ratio and proportion percentage. In that ratio, what is that we are going to learn? What is the definition of a ratio? What is a continued ratio? What is an inverse ratio? So after that, we'll enter into the proportions concept. Proportions, continued proportion. What is a continued proportion? Direct proportion means what? Inverse proportion means what? What is the variation? Inverse variation, joint variation. After that, we'll enter the percentage concept. The meaning and the computations of the percentage, what percentage of certain amount is the what. So that kind of the question that we are going to deal in this percentage concept. The profit and loss. What are the various terms that are involved in the profit and loss? The terms and formulae. Trade discount. What is a trade discount? What is a cash discount? The problems involving the cost price. What is the selling price? So is there any relationship between the cost price, selling price, and the profit and loss? So all those things, the relations that we are going to learn there. What is the difference between the trade discount and cash discount? So how it is going to be beneficial for if you are having a business in your hand. So difference between the trade discount, cash discount. After that, we'll enter into the commissions and brokerages. Problems on the commissions and brokerages that we are going to deal. The last topic would be the interest. What kind of interest that are there in the current scenario? What is the simple interest? What is the compound interest? What is EMIs, equated monthly installments? How it will be calculated? All those things that we are seeing in this course. So more or less, if you wanted to brief this course content, it is maybe divided into the 4 parts. The first part is ratio and proportion. The second part is the percentages. The third part is the profit and loss. And the fourth part, we can take it as the interest, various kinds of interest. So we'll start the course with the ratio and proportions. Later on, we'll enter into the percentages, the profit and loss, and simple and compound interest. Though they were given, these are the reference books, the Dikshit and Jain, Jitendra, KB, Mathematics, and Kapoor, Bari, and all those things. Though they were given, these are the reference books, but you can hardly find these topics in these books. These books will have more advanced topics than our course content syllabus. So what we are thinking is we have planned the course content in a way that in all the 4 sections will be delivering the same course content. So it is our headache from where we have taken the course content. So more or less we'll be following the NCERT books where you can find these topics in starting from the 6th standard NCERT books. Those books are online available. And R.S. Agarwal, that is arithmetic, objective arithmetic by R.S. Agarwal. So those books are mainly we will be focusing on to cover these topics. Though these are mentioned in the syllabus as per the syllabus, but we'll be focusing more on those books rather than these books. So coming to the individual lesson plan, so how we are going to cover these topics. First of all, as I mentioned, I will not be starting any course for today, but just this a kind of introduction. What is the course coordinate briefing part that I'm right now I'm doing now. From lecture number 2 to lecture number 5, would be concentrating on definitions of ratio, continued ratio, inverse ratio, proportion, continued proportion. From lecture number 6 to 9, what is the direct proportion, inverse proportion, variation, inverse variation, joint variation. Lecture number 10 to 12, we will be devoting for the percentages. The percentage, what is the meaning of a percentage, computations of the percentage. Lecture number 13 to 14, we'll just start the profit and loss concept. What are the terms and formulas involved in the profit and loss? Lecture number 15, 16, two lectures were devoted for the trade discount, cash discount. Lecture number 17 is for the cost price, selling price. What is the relationship between the cost price, selling price with reference to the profit and loss? Lecture number 18 and 19, it is for commission and brokerages. We'll deal that concept there. Lecture number 20, 21, it is on simple interest. And then we'll enter the compound interest on lecture number 22nd and 23rd. Lecture number 24, 26, reducing balance and flat interest rates of interest and equated monthly installments. So these concepts will be covering in lecture number 24 and lecture number 26. So since though it's not important for you, but it is rather important for us to understand how much you have learned. This kind of mapping is required. What is that? Course outcomes are related to the program outcomes. So this is as I mentioned, there are four course outcomes were there. Course outcome 1, 2, 3, 4. Those were mentioned row wise, and the column wise we have the program outcomes 1 to 7, and program specific outcomes are 1 to 3. PS4s 1, PS4 2, PS4 3. So related weightage that we have decided like course outcome 1 is more related to the program outcome 1 with substantial correlation. There is a substantial correlation. For the substantial correlation, we used to give 3 over there. It's a low correlation, it is 1. If it is a moderate correlation, it is a number 2, it's going to be 2. So once we complete the program, then we can able to understand depending upon your performance and depending upon my kind of delivery, we could able to see a number which would reflect as how this course is applicable or useful to you people. So this is what I wanted to convey in this class. Yeah, if in the next class I'll start the program, this one, the course with ratio and proportion. Sorry. Is there anything to clarify in this program outcome and overall picture of the program? I think so. There were around 32 people right now online. If you wanted to ask me anything related to this course, you can ask me now, so that whatever I could clarify, I try to clarify those things. If anything is unclear or anything to be clarified, please let me know. Aryan, it's clear? Aryan, you are from this photography club or what? Yeah, I have seen somewhere you people. Yeah, I've seen you. Okay, the course wise is concerned, it's a simple course only, and we'll be dealing only the simple problems, and if the interest builds up, then we'll enter into the some complicated problems and all, and then more or less this course will be easy one. Nothing to worry about the course. We'll take the course slowly. If you have any doubts in between, if you are solving a problem, you can stop me so that we are here to learn. We are here to learn. Please understand that by teaching you, I'm also going to learn. Okay. If you feel any problem is difficult for you, or if you want me to explain that problem again, please do let me know. You stop me at in between any time. So we'll enjoy the course. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay then. So if everything is clear for today, as far as introduction part is concerned, then I'll say thank you, and I'll stop the class for today. We'll meet again on I think the Friday we have the class between 1:45 to 2:30. So between 1:45 to 2:30, I'll be starting ratio and proportion topic. So I'm keep again repeating. If you have any doubts in the course, please stop me at any time. I'll try to explain the concepts clearly to you. Okay. So thank you everyone for joining. We'll meet on Friday. I'm ending the meeting now for today.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Jessica, tell me.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. I did not get the email for today's meeting. So am I added to your teams?
Since you have added that, then only you have joined, no? Have you registered?
Sir, I got the link.
Have you registered?
I got the link from others. Yes, sir.
Jessica, let me complete. Afterwards, you talk to me. I think I have received a list of registered students from your Bhavana Chahar madam today at 10:15 around. So instruction is that I'll have to add the members in the team, those who have registered only. Okay. For all those students who have registered, for all of them I have added in the team. So afterwards, if you have registered, please inform to the Bhavana Chahar madam. Bhavana Chahar madam, she will send a mail to us saying that you add these students also. That is a proper channel. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So anything else?
No, sir.
Oh, Nikhil. No. Okay then. So then I'll say thank you to everyone, and we'll meet again on Friday at 1:45. Okay, thank you. You may leave the meeting. I'll have to do the formalities like downloading of the attendance and all those things. I'll be doing. So you may leave the meeting for today. Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining. We'll meet on Friday.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.